we can do something. I got a little bit stored away. We can have a garage sale. I mean, how much do we need? Oh, shit. Excuse me, Lord. We need Jesus.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Take your shoes off, look around, look at some of the other videos, your family now. I got that from Howard. His name on YouTube is The Hojo Show. We used to work together years ago. And I recently ran across his YouTube. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. His prison stories are everything. I was caught up in all parts of all stories. He also covers like hot topics, but he kind of started off doing like story time. That shit is so good. If you're returning, welcome back. I want to talk to y'all about Beyoncé. Whew. She got the people in a tizzy. Not me. And I'll state my reasons later, but yeah, she got the people in a tizzy behind these Cowboy Carter tickets. And I felt like we just needed to discuss. Number one. Okay. Which side am I going to approach this? Number one, she's Beyoncé. I'm not giving her any excuse, but she is Beyoncé. So seeing her should be like almost a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Seeing her live, seeing her up close, like seeing her in the flesh should almost be like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Like, oh my God, I'm actually here. I'm actually seeing the Beyoncé. Whatever. Also, we have to consider, because everybody was like, well, her tickets for the Lemonade Tour, the Formation Tour was this, and her tickets for the Renaissance Tour was this, and this, and this, and this. Yeah, and in those days, she had 70, 80, 90, maybe 100 shows. She's doing 22 shows. Well, maybe 25, given the shows that she's added. 25 shows, 9 stops. She, in her mind, is like, how can I figure out a way to pull in the same amount of money I pulled in with the Renaissance Tour with this? She had to hike up the prices. That's really all the good I got. She's going to give you a run for your money. She's going to give you your money's worth. You're going to see an experience that you did not expect, something that you did not see before from Beyoncé, and something you probably will never see again from not only Beyoncé, but from anybody else. That's really it. I love you, B. And it goes without saying that unless I hit it big, get a sponsorship, get something that's just out of this world, I won't be attending. Because that's extremely out of my budget. And I've already told y'all, I'm not trying to be here with it. I'm not trying to be in the nosebleeds with binoculars just to look at the screen. At this point, I'm not even breathing the same air as Beyoncé. I'm not in the same room as Beyoncé. I'm in the overflow, and I'm not trying to do that. So if I go to a Beyoncé concert, I want the Beyoncé experience, which means that I want to be close up, which means that I would have to buy a ticket that's more than double my rent. I'm simply not doing it. I want to go very badly. So Yvette, Parkwood people, Beyonce, Solange, Miss Tina, Jules, Blue, Rumi Sir, Jay-Z, Gloria, Jay-Z's mom, Angie, Beyonce, Kelly, Michelle, anybody who can get this message to her, I do want to go and would love to go. And if she could bless me with about 4 tickets, that'll be great. Anywhere on the floor. Well, not anywhere. I want to be in one of the clubs. That would be great, ideal. But coming out of my pocket to pay $4,000, and on top of that, I'm not going to want to go alone. Not to say I'm going to pay for anybody else's ticket, but I don't want anybody else to have to pay for it. We're not doing it. Other people are, though. They are complaining and getting in your ass on social media, but they are buying these tickets. So needless to say, that's why she did it. You gonna talk your shit. You gonna be upset. You gonna think she's a horrible person for it, but you want to see Beyoncé, so you gonna buy that ticket. On top of the fact that there's gonna be a lot of Cowboy Carter merch at these concerts. So on top of paying 5 racks just to see you, I still gotta get my outfit because I for damn sure ain't finna wear something that's already in my closet to see the Beyoncé. Then I'm probably gonna have to Uber or pay for parking, so that's extra. I don't want to go to a Beyoncé concert and not be lit and not be in my zone, so I'm going to drink. That's money for that. And then I'm going to come out and buy merch. On top of the fact that partying for 2-3 hours, drinking for 2-3 hours, all of this travel to and from, I'm going to get hungry. So if it's not in my city, I have to travel. So I'm spending upwards of almost $10,000 to see Beyonce with absolutely no chance of going backstage, shaking her hand, hugging her, and taking a picture with her. Meet and greets, plus the concert, plus little cocktails, VIP bags, lanyards, and all of that come with packages for artists. And that's less than the money that you are charging for the ticket alone. Beyonce, I'm choosing my words carefully. Because, I don't want to be on your bad side, but at the same time, I don't want to give nobody that much power. Even Beyonce, I love you dearly, girl. I'm not giving nobody that much power. Nobody is above reproach. Beyonce, you wrong as hell for them ticket prices, mama. You wrong as hell. Even if, and I saw a post that says this, even if you just said for Los Angeles and the surrounding areas, I'll do half price or one night completely free. Just something to give back. The whole reason why you postponed the shit was because they was going through what they was going through. You do realize that they haven't fully recovered yet, right? They are still rebuilding. Some people are still out of a home, still out of jobs, still out of transportation. They are still trying to rebuild their lives, their entire world as they saw it. And you charging $4,000 for them to see you? $700 to be up here with it with the binoculars only to see the screen. These people have been through a lot, and seeing you would really be a highlight to their year. And you charging them how much? I don't understand, Beyonce. And then after you said that and put that news and that nonsense out into the universe, you then turn right around and started promoting your perfume. Haven't you traumatized us enough? You just told us that we gonna pay anywhere from, they said from $70 to $4,000. I haven't seen anybody who said they paid for a $70 ticket. Because if the nosebleeds are $700, where it must be $70 to park. Because I'm not seeing those $70 tickets if the nosebleeds are $700. But even with that, it's just like you are charging $700 to $4,000 for these tickets. The pre-sale experience is atrocious. People are in tears. People are crashing out. People are throwing their computers. People are cursing at the stars because they can't even obtain. They got the money. They ain't even complaining. They want to buy these $4,000 tickets and still can't because when they go to log in, it's 100,000 people ahead of them. For pre-sale, and we already know we're going to get a sacred drop of something. They're going to promote something between now and the tour dates. Like, Beyonce, come on, you are a billionaire, mama. You're not gonna you could have did this concert completely free, all stops, and wouldn't have missed the beat. Because between merch and other stuff you could have sold, maybe a couple of packages, a couple of drinks, just a couple of things you could have sold outside of just tickets alone, you would have made the money back to fund this tour. Like, then from the looks of it, like, I don't know. I guess once we see the show, we'll see it. But it looks like the stage design is the most expensive part. I don't know how your outfit's going to look. I don't know how many dances you're going to have. I don't know what you're going to be doing. But how much do we have to recoup for the tickets to be $4,000? And then people were saying, oh my God, it's not Beyonce, it's Ticketmaster. It's not Beyonce, it's StubHub. It's not Ticketmaster, it's SeatGeek. No, it's not. I know for Ticketmaster alone, and I've seen this to be fact, there is a certain thing you can do as a ticket seller called dynamic pricing. And that basically means you give Ticketmaster the go-ahead to inflate the prices to whatever they want to inflate them to so they can get their profit and you can still get yours. It was literally a matter of clicking the toggle switch to say no. No dynamic pricings, let the price be what they is. But for them to say the price range was from $70 to $4,000, that's the range that you set, Beyonce. And even with $4,000 being completely outrageous, I can see that being a price if people can get backstage, meet the dancers, meet some of the band members, meet you. Just you. We ain't got to meet Blue, the family, Jay-Z, Mama Tina, none of them. Or just be in the room with you. Not even, to be able to touch you and take a picture. Just be in the room, just to have a little 1-2, a little pregame or a postgame, something. I can see that package being $4,000, but $4,000 to just stand in a pit and watch you walk across the conveyor? Because you're not going to stand there the whole time. There are times I'm going to be over here. You're going to be all the way over there on the other conveyor. On the other side of the stage. At the tip top. And I'm all the way back here. And even with that being said, when you walk down the little strip, I'm not close enough to touch you. You got Julius that's keeping track of your every move. And then you got stadium security that's kind of stationed. On top of the fact that the barrier and the stage is, I know, feet apart if they can stand comfortably in between you and the stage. I am nowhere near being able to reach out and touch. And yet I'm being asked to pay $4,000 for the ticket alone. Again, we got parking, we got my outfit, we got drinking, we got food. A little pregame if that's your thing. Hair gotta be done. A wig has to be secured. Am I leaving with a QR code to get the Formation World Tour? Am I leaving with a QR code to see Renaissance in my home? Am I leaving with a PR box? Beyonce, it just don't make sense. It just don't make sense. And again, I love you. I want to be there. I mean, you probably ain't gonna want to send me with all the shit I just said, but I want to go. I would love to go. But even if I had I always do that. Even if I had the money and it was just expendable, disposable money, I probably still wouldn't buy the $4,000 ticket. Cause why? I get that the price has went up because now you are the #1 star in multiple genres. You're the #1 pop girl. You're the #1 performer. And now you're the #1 country girl. I get it. You know, the price goes up when the stock goes up. But $4,000 and $4,000 for the Beehive members? I can see if this was GA. Regular people who just wanted to go, who was just like, you know what, I really like Cowboy. Let me give Beyonce a try. No, you charging Beehive members, people who have been riding with you since 1997 and beyond. Some of us, I mean, we didn't know you then, but we know you for your works. We know that there was a girls' time, and before the girls' time, it was the Dolls. And before Destiny's Child, it was just Destiny. And when y'all decided to, disband the girls' time and become Destiny's Child, it went from 6 to 4. And that the girl Tamar, who be singing and acting in Tyler Perry plays, was in the group with Beyonce. Went on to be Prince's protege. We know those things. Me and Danye have stood in front of your house and took a picture. We stood in front of Parkwood Park, where you got your entertainment company name from. Where y'all used to run every day in heels. We have stomped on those same grounds. Eating at the same Frenchies. Passed by HSPVA a many a times. We know a little piece of Beyonce. We are Hive members. And we gotta pay $4,000? When do we get something free? When do we get a thank you? We've been riding with you for this long. As long as you've been an artist, every time you put out a project, me and Danye have gotten it. Every time. I said it was good. It was okay. It was a little dark. No, it was a lot dark. But it was what it was. I sat through Black is King. Just so I could see every part she was on. The film was cute, but do you really think I wanted to see everybody else perform? No, I wanted to see another anthology of Beyonce, 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 and Beyonce. And I sat through that entire film multiple times over to not only support you, but give you your things and see what you came to offer. I didn't play. I went and seen it. The movies, nail me to the cross and crucify me, baby, because I ain't doing it. For some reason, me and real life animals talking just don't work. Beyond Dr. Dolittle, that's where I draw the line. Animated animals, all day. I don't fuck with no goddamn Planet of the Apes. Why are monkeys talking? And then they too human. These motherfuckers got guns and are going to war with humans. What next? You gonna be living next door to me? No, ma'am. And then lions stuff. First of all, they don't even look like real lions. Timon and Pumbaa look a hot ass mess. I just don't even like the way y'all did it. Even though this is technically animation, but y'all wanted it to look too realistic. And baby, if we ain't got 4D cameras, they just look like them dogs who fur look like they got electrocuted. Like the mangy type of shit. I just, No, 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 no. I get that you did what you had to do because you wanted to be part of the Disney family. I support that. That's why I watch Black is King. Spirit, let the heavens open. But no. Mm-mm. But this is treason. Everything else, I didn't goddamn support it. Do you think I not learned the words to Implausible when you decided to do a goddamn Spanish version of B-Day? Bitch, I knew all the words. Even your French song. So look what you know. You can't do that. You got it. With the boys choir, yes ma'am. You don't think I learned to be lonely and knew the exact moment when your shoe came off? Who knows that you sung Somewhere Over the Rainbow at the movie awards? Who knows you sung Ghetto Superstar by Maya when she couldn't do it? Me and Danye. Say, we know Back Up. We know Poison. We know You Are My Rock. We know these things. And we gotta pay $4,000? In the words of Nicki Minaj, hang it up flat screen because I'm gonna watch it on my YouTube when people film it and upload it. I had to do the same thing with your last 3 concerts. The Formation World Tour. Oh no, that was your last couple of tours. Because the tickets, I don't know. Around Formation, it was just getting outrageous. And now it's like, girl, do you know how many loans I gotta take out just to afford one ticket? As if they gonna give me a goddamn loan. Girl, I just don't understand. You know, a lick do need to be hit for, you know, some things to shake right. I'm not opposed to that, but if I hit said lick and it goes successful, I still won't be spending $4,000 to come see you. I would have paid the $700, but not to be in the fucking nosebleeds. No, ma'am. If I'm gonna pay $700, let me be in the 100, the 200. You know, not too close, not too far, but I can still see you. When I go to pull up my camera, I just gotta zoom in a little bit, and it looks like I'm right there. But I will not pull out my phone to record the screen. Girl. And you don't put your tours on DVD. So you gotta be there. And in order to get a good experience, you gotta be in the front. Otherwise, you're just gonna be drunk and having a party with your friends that you could have had in your living room because you can't see Beyonce and she can't fucking see you. In the balcony, how are you? You don't fucking care. You can't see us. I don't know why I'm saying us because I won't be up there. Anyway, y'all, that's where I am with it. I do hear the reason why she didn't list the Las Vegas dates was because that's gonna be a residency. I almost want to say I want to go, but shit. If the regular concert prices is looking like they looking, I'm not too sure how this residency ticket list is gonna look like. So we'll just wait and see. I would love to go to that though, because I haven't been to Vegas as an adult. And I would love to give me a little piece. I did have a layover in Vegas one time with my flight from LA, but it was a layover. And because I didn't know, my sister's mom, my sister-in-law's mom, but I just call her my sister because my brother passed. My sister's mom lives in Vegas, but I didn't have time for all of that. And, you know, my layover wasn't that long. So I was just like, let me just stay in the airport, do my little ones and twos. So I never really got to experience Vegas. Maeve and I have been wanting to go. So if there's a residency coming, that'll be the perfect time to go. But the tickets still gotta make goddamn sense. I can still go around that time and just, you know, try to run it. Girl, what's the likelihood? I don't know. The sky's the limit. But anyway, that's really what I wanted to come and talk to y'all about. Beyonce do better. I'm sorry. This was insensitive. If this was the case, you should have never pushed it back. You pushed the announcement back only to really not give us no real announcement because that little light up sign that said Cowboy Carter Tour and then that picture of you that's sticking with the dates. If that's what you was gonna do on the 14th, then you should have just went ahead and did it. Because everybody who was displaced that you tried to think about and consider is still displaced and you ain't thinking about them or considering them. You live in Los Angeles. So I know you know, and you rehearse in Los Angeles. So I know you know that city ain't been rebuilt that fast. It's still smoking. It is still hot. Hot to the touch. The fires just got put out 10 minutes ago. And now, Beyonce, in the words of Monique, okay, girl. But needless to say, here is where I am. And here, meaning YouTube, is where I will find you. Because I'm not paying... I will try to call in to 979-102, 937 to B and win me a couple of tickets. But I'm not paying for these. I can't. Girl, rent is due every month on the 1st. Then you got your phone bill, the internet bill, the electricity bill. We pay water over here. Then every day, ones and twos, essentials, groceries, utilities. And all you doing is making money. You just bringing it in. You ain't spent a dime. You donated your money to the LA wildfires. Hooray. Hip hop, hooray. Hallelujah, hooray. But what else? The clothes Blue get for school probably gifted. The clothes you get is gifted and made for you. Tina probably still making your everyday clothes. And you wearing designer clothes that have been gifted to you because everything you wear is custom. Even if it's off the runway, it's custom to fit your body. You just want album of the year. So, as if nobody could book you for their private event in the first place, they damn sure can't book you now because you don't want album of the year. The price, there is no price no more. It's just a hope, prayer, and a dream. And hopefully a stork and a flying saucer comes from the goddamn sky and blesses you with Beyonce's presence. Because Beyonce can't afford to book Beyonce at this point. Not with those prices. Like how much do you gotta recoup? I keep saying I'm dumb, but I'm just really trying to convince you that this is not the right idea, mama. Yvette didn't tell you that this wasn't a good idea? I would listen to Angie as far as I could throw her because that bitch act like she can't wear shit else. You are not Posh Spice. You are not Simon Cowell. I love black, but damn, bitch. I hate to see your closet, girl. It looks like a funeral. But, yeah, I want you to do better, Beyonce. Mainly so I can go to this goddamn concert. But, yeah, do better. Because it looks like the trajectory of the ticket prices are going up at a skyrocketing rate. So we have Renaissance that was here. Act 2 right here, Cowboy Carter. By the time you get to Act 3, we gonna have to refinance and mortgage off our houses. Like, Wood Fair, for those who live in Houston, is going to be popping. You might as well send a hologram for Act 3, because, girl, if we complaining at these prices, and you gonna give us yet another... Oh, Lord Jesus. I just pray, Lord. Just give me the visuals and tuck me in, because I am cooked. I am done. I am distraught and hurt. Now, again, if you want to send me a ticket, I'll just send you my email and we can go ahead and work the thing out. But other than that, girl, I love you. That's all I really have for y'all. I just had a rant about these tickets because it's just like, even with Brandy, I could love you down, support you to the fullest, ride for you to the death. But I gotta hold you accountable. That's real love. It's letting you know this wasn't the right move to do. And this wasn't the right move to do. But that's all I got, y'all. Make sure you are liking, commenting, subscribing, and that the notifications are on. Until next time, same place, same time.